So there's been good news, there's been bad news. The good news though is Downloader is back. The bad news is we got to make sure we do a couple of things. For those who have recently installed Downloader and for those who have been using Downloader a while, be careful for this because you want to watch out, ready, and make sure your app is ready for updates. Okay, first things first, before we get started, if you're brand new here, make sure you hit follow. Quick breakdown of what's going on. This video is probably a couple of days later than I would have hoped, but I've been away. But breakdown of what happened at the weekend. Downloader removed from the Amazon App Store. You'll see here by AFTV News, for anyone who says that didn't happen. It was removed from the App Store. Those who had it on their device, it would have stayed on your device. For those who didn't have it or were setting up new devices or needed to reinstall Downloader, could not get it. We jumped in, we installed Firesend. Firesend is an application where you can install other apps, similar to Downloader, but different. Okay, it's one worth having alongside it. If you want that, just search Firesend, check out my other videos. But what happened is, lots of people installed Downloader via Firesend, which is great, got you back running, got you up and running. But now Downloader is back on your device, you need to uninstall it again. Yep, that's right, you need to remove Downloader from your device. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. For those who already have Downloader, before we get into the rest of the story, if you need a good Downloader code, you can use 75726. All my stuff, all my website, check it out and try that out. So go to the magnifying glass, search Downloader. Downloader here. This is the original official Downloader. If you installed it from Firesend, or if you installed it, sideloaded it from elsewhere apart from the App Store, remove it and install it again from the App Store version. It's always worth, where you can, having the version from the official App Store. It just makes life easier. That doesn't mean your version won't work, doesn't mean you did anything wrong, nothing was wrong. But when available, same with Firesend or another application. If you installed an application, sideloaded it, but it's now available in the App Store, get the App Store version, because that way it can be updated. Then they can push updates, Downloader can push updates without you having to go third party and do it. If you want to keep your version separate, that's fine. But I recommend, if you installed it, sideloaded it, uninstall it. If you want to know how to uninstall it, you would just go to Settings. You would go to Applications, Manage Installed Applications, and then you would find Downloader. I'm going to uninstall mine. And then I'm going to reinstall it. The reason you do this again, because if there was an update, you would try and update it from the store and it wouldn't work because your version isn't installed and signed by the store. You can research Downloader, click it and install it. The second warning while we're here, a lot of people accidentally installed this one. And when you are installing Downloader, never install this one. This one here is one which wants you to charge, okay? You can even see by the images, it's not the official Downloader. So let's not touch it. It wants to charge you. It wants to charge you for your application. It wants you to charge you to use it. It's just a complete make-up one. And worryingly, it's had a lot of installs. Okay? Just awful. Pretends to be the Downloader app. Push Pro subscription. Does not allow you to easily quit. Does not support download codes. Save your money and headache. Okay? People got fooled for this. It was even updated recently. Okay? People are getting tricked into this. So do not download that. Download the official one. You click it and you install it. Back on to it being removed and Downloader being removed, and everyone said, here we go, that is Amazon at it again. They're trying to stop us doing what we're doing. That's also not correct. This time, this wasn't Amazon's fault. This was actually AFTV News' fault. You know, they know the rules on what's allowed and what's not on a Fire Stick. And it's easily done. I've done it with some of my apps and they've been removed certain versions. They pushed their update and they made it too, let's be honest, they made it too browser-esque. If you look at it now, too much of a browser. And what happened was, if you tried to open something on your Fire Stick, you got the option to open with Downloader as the browser. You're not allowed to install third-party browsers onto a Fire Stick. You're allowed to have web view within your app. You're allowed to have browser search, as in, which is already built into Android within your app. But actually being a third-party browser is not allowed, and that is why it was banned. Okay, so it wasn't anything specifically with Amazon trying to stop you streaming or anything like that. This was just a mistake by AFTV News, and it is now there and back again, okay? This is the new version of Downloader, so if you say it doesn't look like it used to, this is the new version. Me personally, I'm not too keen. I preferred the old layout, but maybe I'm just a bit old school, and that's it. If you do end up in Downloader, and you want a code, you can just type 75726, and this will go through to my website, and that will run you through to my website. Lots of accepts for permissions and pop-ups. That's because they have adverts within Downloader. And there we go. That will go through to my website there. And you've got that, and then you can obviously do whatever you want to do on my website. Let's go out of that. So now we've done that. Brilliant. Hit fire send on your device if you want to. Try out Squiffix if you want to, and SquiffNet. There's a few different options there of apps you can try. But make sure you keep Downloader on your device and make sure you've got it installed, the correct version from the store. Perfect. Well, I've been Doc Squiffy. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.